Oh shit! Let me talk about shit. That should be the joint. Pop Smoke album dropped. How do you feel about that?
All right. At first, I fuck with the little baby, the baby feature. You know that was gonna happen. I just feel like you're gonna get one of them on your album. I fuck with 4 Bulldog and a song after that, but afterwards, when I got to the Sway Lee feature, I was like, I don't like this. Like there were songs that okay, this go, but it seemed like the label, damn, like let's just try to capitalize on this, make as much money as possible. Like, they took the Into You sample. I thought that was whack. I didn't like the Genuine sample towards the end. It's just I feel like these labels, when you drop these albums, instead of just trying to make as much money as possible, I would take the songs that he actually had done, drop a project with that, and then the songs that y'all want to add y'all stuff to with the features or whatever, just put that out separate. Because I really felt like a lot of the songs were, you know how when the album drop, before or after they drop an EP, just be like, this didn't make the album. I feel like they just put all those together and was like, here you go. It just, so like I said, I fuck with some of the songs, but as a whole, I really didn't like them.
As somebody that listened to his first album when it first came out, this shit is not. It's not up to par. I don't like it. It's too many features and too many features from artists that don't even like. It doesn't sound like a Pop Smoke album. It sounds like a commercial shit that was just thrown together for a money grab. Not saying I don't like. I like the Pop Smoke shit. Just the Pop Smoke shit. I don't like the Quavo on the shit. Like I skip past all that shit. Like I listened to the whole album, and most of it was me skipping all the features because his first album didn't have no features. That shit was fire, and people slept on it until he started gaining traction. And then after he died, Wu 2 took the fuck off. Which, I mean, it makes a lot of sense that Sean Combs' son is on the album now. I'm gonna leave it up that.
Yeah. And for real, I feel different about these like posthumous albums that come out because when X died, there was a lot of hype around him, and when they dropped that one album, I was like, okay, this ain't it. You got this album, this ain't it. I don't know what they're gonna do with Juice WRLD's album, but that's probably not gonna be it. It's just we take for granted the artist's input, like where to play certain songs, how they want to finish, like who they want as a feature. We take that stuff for granted. Where you see what happens when other people have their hands on it, it just don't feel the same.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like, hopefully, they get a second chance.
Yeah,
like they gave Virgil a second chance.
When I ain't gonna hold you. When I heard Sway Lee's voice, the whole time I was like, "This is supposed to be Lil TJ." Like I knew off the rip, I was like, "This is supposed to be Lil TJ. This has to be Lil TJ." It's just I don't know why they put Sway Lee and Pop Smoke on the same song.
They got so. You don't have like none of the core group of people that he was with, that he do got songs with. Yeah. They got taken off of SoundCloud. Not SoundCloud, Spotify. Like you got a song Raw Swish. Most people don't know who that is. He probably got a song with Fabio.
Yeah, Fabio Foreign.
Jay Garoppolo. Them two was close. Like they could have easily replaced some of these features with some of the artists that he have.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got Rowdy because Rowdy was gonna do it regardless because Fetty Luciani is Rowdy's brother, and Fetty Luciani got a song with Pop Smoke that a lot of people never heard. It was on it was on Meet the Woo Volume 2, I think, but they cut off the verse. So it's like that they don't like either the label I think the label is just doing it like, oh, these people not part of our label, so we cutting them off. Either or, I don't like. I'm happy that he got his album out. People really listen to him and like give him the chance. But it's like as a person that was listening to it and was like looking forward to like, oh shit, this is gonna be this is gonna be an authentic pop album. It's not an authentic Pop Smoke album to me, at least.
Yeah. How do you feel about the Westside Gunn album?
Oh, you already know. Yo, this man don't miss. This man, like, literally, I'm not saying that. Just say like you can look at all of their catalogs. Yo, he is just getting better, and he's not even a fucking rapper. Like he did not want to rap, and this man is better than damn near half the people that came out in the last 10 years.
I ain't gonna hold you, Donnie. This is the first time I actually heard a Westside Gunn project. Like I heard a song here and there, but I never actually listened to his album. And yeah, like I really fuck with it. I really fuck with the album. Just like playing all the way through. It's just I'm just a story you listening to. Like really, I really just felt that way. It's just I'm listening to this shit.
And on top of that, he got people that you never heard of, and they was spinning some bars.
Yeah,
they was spinning some bars. Of course, you're gonna always have Keisha Plum on there and Benny, but it's like a lot of people are upset because he don't have Conway ever on there. Like when I look at it when you're a artist and you got a group and y'all like solo artists at the same time, y'all don't always have to be on the album.
Yeah,
y'all don't have to be on each other's album all the time. Like he could find a track that's gonna fit Conway, but he's like I'm letting him rock and stuff like that. I don't know, but I see a lot of people like, oh, they're not cool and shit. Like, if you look at all of their things, half the time, neither one of them on either album. Either or album, besides one time. He was on one album just talking shit on the track. Like, what? Crazy. It could have been an interlude itself. All he was doing was just talking shit. Like, Westside Gunn is gonna be probably one of the biggest names out of this 10 years in hip hop due to the effect that he is having, and it's just starting to be seen. And BET definitely snubbed the shit out them for giving the Migos. Giving the Migos the best R&B, hip hop group over them. Because what had the Migos put out in the last year?
Yeah, the Taco Tuesday.
What album had the Migos put out last year?
Yeah. But I have a question, and like you probably gonna tell me to shut the fuck up, but I'm not. I don't listen to Griselda that much. From the songs I've heard, is it all right to be like they're the East Coast version of TDE?
In the sense of having. Not really, because not one is just the big mega star of the whole entire group.
Yeah.
As far as like you got like the more conscious shit than the street shit, and then a nigga that's in between. Yeah, J Rock the nigga that's in between. Absol is the conscious shit, and then Schoolboy Q is the street shit, and Kendrick Kendrick all over the place.
Yeah. So
from them three, yeah, you could say it like that. Like, I guess West would be the more conscious shit because if you listen to Moses' intro, it's just listen to the intro and then you'll understand why Absol would be compared to Westside Gunn, and Conway would be compared to J Rock, and Benny would be Schoolboy Q. Like Benny album make niggas want to rob. Like, let's be honest. When you listen to Benny the Butcher, you want to go out there and get the ski mask and want to start robbing and shooting niggas. Like,
oh, shit.
Yes, it.
Oh, shit.
You do. And, like, Conway, he got the joints. He got, like... that man is diverse, and people don't look at it like that. One, because they can't get past the fact that the way that man speaks and shit. Because he got shot in the face, like you could see the shit. If you ever looked at the video, videos and anything,
nah.
Like one side of his face is paralyzed. Shit is like it was crazy to look at first because like you seeing him talk, but you're like, yo, how's he making these words? Like what? Like it doesn't look right at all.
Is it like sometimes they talk about something with like someone have a stroke? Is it sort of like that?
But just like. Yeah, it's like that. And every time we talk, you see like airs and stuff, air bubbles and stuff.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they just got a good group of core rappers in that group. And if you look at anybody in that camp, all of them putting out shitload of albums this year. A shitload of albums. Like, the music is not going to stop. That's why Fred Gibbs with them, like, chill with them a lot. Like, they chill together a lot. That's about it, really. I mean, that's probably the album of the week.
No,
Probably going to be the album of the week because I don't think anybody listens to Gucci Mane at this point.
Nah, I'm just gonna listen to it and see if I
Don't shoot
find
me,
one or
Gucci.
two songs. Just have the one or two songs that you gonna rock. But yeah, like no one's gonna listen to it like that, like how they used to.
I think him and Jeezy really fell off. They need to beef again, but not like street beef, but like start like a real beef.
I don't think like so. I feel like once you get to, because I think Wayne's like this, Eminem's like this, and I think Drake is getting close to this. Like I'm not talking about the quality of music; it's to the fact like their numbers are just their name. So like when people see the typical person see that name, they be like, "Oh, I'm gonna listen to the album." Like it doesn't matter what single they drop, doesn't matter anything. So it's like I wouldn't say that they're not relevant because in a sense there are a lot of people are still gonna want to like, yo, I wonder what he's listening to. But it's just when you actually try to listen to something like if it depends what kind of music you into, like what kind of music listener you are. Like you know what I'm saying? So like if you someone that just like to party, go to clubs and shit, you're not really trying to hear anything conscious or anything relevant going on to the times. You may just be like, oh, let's just play that new Wayne album. You know, it's just I think that's just how that is.
Who the fuck go out and party listen to Wayne? I got a lot of questions that I thought about. Like, what the fuck had Boosie been doing, and why do niggas in Richmond like Boosie so much?
I don't know. Boosie be in the area. I think Boosie filmed a video out here not too long ago, and I know Boosie got like he got his own noodles that he partnered with Master P.
He got Master P noodles. Don't ever disrespect Master P like that.
Nah, it's some spicy Louisiana noodles.
Yeah,
and then he got
Master P.
He got a sports agency. He got an agency, sports agency. He just signed a song from VCU. Like Boosie, like a lot of these rappers, they not making music, 'cause they doing other things.
But
like,
why? But Boosie's trash to me. I'll be the first one to say I hate that shit.
So, all right, we were planning on talking about this, but Boosie's name blew up because of the free Boosie thing. All these white girls thought it was cool to post free Boosie and shit. That's how the name blew up. Like Boosie was sort of he was a lower tier rapper. He had his fans. No, he had his fans, and he made like the street shit. But it wasn't like he wasn't hitting no mainstream. Boosie was not hitting mainstream. He had that zoom, and then he was gonna wipe me down. Well, all he did was spell. Like,
yeah, I mean,
like BOOSIEB, and that's all he fucking did that verse. So then once he went to jail, it got popular to say free Boosie. Then boom. He came out, dropped Like a Man in that album, and that shit, like, I ain't gonna lie, that shit hit. But still, like, when
what is it called?
That song, Rich Homie Quan, Like a Man. It was that album he dropped.
The only thing I know, the only song I ever hear every time I'm out is I said this bitch out. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to hear that shit no more, yo. Hear that shit 30 times.
Right, but tell you, so, they, like, Boosie or Wipe Me Down, just spell his name. Independent, they told us how to spell independent. Like Zoom, Boosie bad. Like I just don't.
I thought that was Young Jock's song.
Nah, I think Young Jock was on it. Young Jock did the thing, but Zoom was Boosie's song.